Have you ever wondered why are you driven to chase new experiences? Or why that burst of inspiration hits you out of nowhere? Today, we're diving into the molecule of more, a fascinating journey into dopamine, the neurotransmitter that fuels our creativity, ambition, and even love. Dopamine is often called the reward chemical, but it's much more than that. It's the spark behind our motivation and desire. It's not just about feeling good. Dopamine is the fuel for innovation, ambition, and the pursuit of love. When you get that hit of dopamine, it's like your brain is saying, go for it. Dopamine shapes almost every aspect of our lives. It's behind our desire for novelty, pushing us to break out of our comfort zones. It influences how we experience love, making new relationships exciting, yet it can also lead to restlessness once the initial spark fades. In creative pursuits, dopamine is the driving force that makes you want to innovate and explore. But here's the twist. Too much dopamine-driven desire can sometimes leave you chasing highs without satisfaction, an endless pursuit of more. How do we harness dopamine's power without falling into the trap of constant dissatisfaction? Channel dopamine's drive by setting specific, achievable goals rather than vague ambitions. While dopamine craves new experiences, balance them with routines that provide stability and satisfaction. Reflect on your achievements and savor the moment. This can help temper the endless chase for the next thrill. Celebrate small wins to create a balanced, healthier reward system in your brain. In the molecule of more, dopamine is revealed not just as a chemical, but as a powerful force that shapes our passions, dreams, and even our relationships. A few memorable insights from the book. The chase over the catch. Dopamine isn't so much about liking as it is about wanting. Our brain releases dopamine in anticipation of the reward rather than when the reward is actually achieved. That is why the chase, the thrill of pursuing something new, can be more intoxicating than the actual outcome. Dopamine and the dynamics of love. How the dopamine system plays a central role in the early stages of love. The rush of dopamine is what gives us that heady, exhilarating feeling when we first fall in love. However, because dopamine is all about the chase, that initial intensity often fades, leaving us to wonder why sometimes stable long-term relationships lose their spark. The dopamine-driven society. We are constantly bombarded with dopamine triggers, from social media to consumer culture. How our environment is engineered to keep us in a state of perpetual wanting, pushing us to chase the next big thing even when satisfaction is well within reach. The idea challenges us to consider how the endless pursuit of novelty might actually lead to a sense of chronic dissatisfaction.